Um, who doesn't like a good heist movie? F. Gary Gray teams up with Kevin Hart and Netflix with Lift. It's time to talk about it. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Klepcx FM, brought to you by CritiX.com, a place where we talk about movies, television, pop culture, and if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe key and that notification bell so you can be up to speed about everything that I talk about here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I had the opportunity, a very special opportunity, to screen Netflix's latest action movie, heist movie starring Kevin Hart, directed by F. Gary Gray, titled Lift. That's right. And when I say special invitation and opportunity, I was invited to the actual red carpet premiere in New York. We had a blast there. A lot of people came out. We got to watch the movie right then and there with all the star, the cast, the crew, the director, and actually, take in this experience, which to me, I would say is probably Kevin's most ambitious project on a grander scale, and definitely very much more cinematic than what Netflix is used to, in my opinion. But that's neither there nor here. Before I get into what did I think about this movie Lift, let's talk a little bit about what it is. Now, Lift is a new action thriller kind of movie, directed and helmed by F. Gary Gray. Listen, I could go down the resume all day. Set It Off, The Negotiator, Straight Outta Compton, The Italian Job, Law Abiding Citizen. I could keep going all day. We'd be sitting here and I'm pretty sure I left out some really, really other great ones. He helms this as director. It stars Kevin Hart. Vincent D'Onofrio is in this as well. Google Mbathi Raw. Make sure I get that right because sometimes I'll be butchering the names. And for those of you who don't know that name, she played Ravonna in the Loki series. You guys, if you haven't seen that, you got to check it out because it's one of the best MCU series on television, or Disney Plus, I should say. And also we have Sam Worthington is in this as well, who we all know from the Avatar series, right? Yeah. So listen, the film again stars Kevin Hart, and it is about Kevin Hart is a heist expert. He is a master at his craft, and he has a team with him. Very great team with him. Vincent D'Onofrio is part of that team, and they are given a task by the government. Well, not the government, but Interpol. They need their help and assist in creating a major heist in order to save the world. Now, listen, full disclosure, yeah, I know I had a good time at the party and everything like that. I just got to be really honest. This movie is great. And I'm going to tell you why this movie is great, in my opinion. So, you get a different Kevin Hart in this movie. And what I mean by a different Kevin Hart, I mean, we've seen him try to flex his muscles a lot lately. He's been trying to kind of do other things other than the slapstick comedy wacky guy or wacky sidekick to people like The Rock and things of that nature. He did the Bryan Cranston movie, which was a drama remake about the paraplegic, and he was the assistant. Wasn't a bad movie, but we still kind of felt a little bit of classic comedy Kevin in that movie. Even though it was a drama, I kind of still saw remnants of the Kevin we already know, familiar with. This one, he's a little different in this, in a sense where he is the Danny Ocean. He is way more confident, but in a not so wacky, goofy way. He's really selling the serious tone in this for me, anyways. And his relationship with his crew members and even Gugu's character, because they have a little bit of history. Um, he's really selling the hell out of it. He plays the background. He allows everybody else to kind of play Joker, comedian, witty, do their thing. He has these cool one-liners, man. He's like the smoothest guy in some of these scenes when he's saying things in this movie, specifically to certain characters. I'm not going to spoil stuff, but I just loved his approach And I love the collaboration between him and F. Gary Gray in this movie, because it makes the movie feel different. If we would have got regular classic Kev that we already know, this movie probably wouldn't be as great as I thought it was, because everybody else, the ensemble, is phenomenal. Vincent D'Onofrio is amazing in this. He actually surprised me because I mean I know he's done some comedy stuff here and there, but we primarily see him play more serious roles like Wilson Fisk, Full Metal Jacket, things of that nature. But he's in this having fun. He's playing and he's having fun, and it's cool to just see everybody kind of dance around Kev while Kev tries to do the more mature thing in this movie. So I like that portion. Now, outside of that, the action. I mean, I did leave off the table that F. Gary Gray also did one of the Fast and the Furious movies, right? Fast 8, Fate of the Furious, was F. Gary Gray. And this movie has all the Fast and the Furious tech with, let's say, Ocean's 11, Italian Job, wit, and smarts. The way that they, kind of put this thing together, it's just great, man. Like I had a really good time. It's fun. It's funny in some places when it needs to be, but it has a very mature, serious vibe, with a great villain as well. I mean, he doesn't really play a lot, but he's in it enough. The stakes feel high. I can't remember the gentleman's name; it escapes me. But we all know him as Leon from The Professional. And you guys, I can correct me on that. Please feel free to drop that comment. And then there's another gentleman in it who we've seen in recent things. I'm trying to remember what he was in, but he's more like the general of Leon's character. It's a great film. It's in and out. It's fast paced. It's quick. It's witty. It's fun. A lot of action. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this. It hits Netflix January 12th, which by the time you see this, guys, I think it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, you'll see it. And I'm just telling you, check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys checking for Lyft? Is it on your radar? Did you not know anything about it? Please like, comment, share. Make sure you subscribe. And for more movie news, television news, and pop culture, check out wearecritics.com. And I will talk to you all later.